What's up, y'all? This is Brent Brown, and I'm doing a YouTube video on how to become a full-time artist or musician. Now, first off, you need to burn sage to keep away the evil spirits that garner us. But second off, you need to take a chance. You need to go out and invest in yourself. Don't worry about getting the nicest things yet, whether it's paintbrushes, whether it's the fanciest guitar ever. Do it with the cheapest stuff you can right away, so when you get the good stuff later, it's that much better. You know how to use that, so now you really know how to use this, and do something. Don't wait. Like, you could find that you make a painting, and if you bring it to somebody, they're going to be able to tell you more than if you just go to them and say, help me. If you go out to play a gig and then you ask for advice after somebody heard you, they could say, well, your picking is like this, or, you know, you need to work on your rhythm or something. And then I would say get around like-minded people who are trying to do the same thing. And, you know, also if you can get around people who are where you want to be, do that. I interviewed a full-time musician about, let's see, 7 years ago, when I was going to college at DePage, got an associate's degree, don't need it, but he told me a lot of advice, and first off, I mean, he let me know that it was possible, and I didn't even know how it was possible at the time. The guy's name is Greg Hyde. You can look him up, he's really cool. But anyways, then I went on a cruise ship, came back, lost my voice or whatever. You're gonna fall. I couldn't talk for 2 months. I was writing on a piece of paper. Now I'm burning sage in my face, loving it, enjoying it. I've regained strength again, you know? And then I had to become a waiter. And I was so used to just performing and getting applause for every night on the ship. It was like I was living in front of people. And then now I'm serving people. I'm serving tables. You know, arguably the more difficult thing to do. And a lot of times you're not as appreciated for the things too. And I wasn't that good at it because I was always thinking about how am I going to get to the next step. You need to try to get out and play stuff for free. Do an art show for free. Lose some money on it. I mean, it's tough when you're not making anything and then you're working a job maybe you don't like at the time if you're trying to be a full-time artist. But you need to lose a little bit of money for sure to be able to go out, and maybe you got to rent a room to hang up your art in for a day. Maybe you got to work a deal out with the bar or something. Maybe say, hey, can I play this first one for free, and then maybe next time. And then slowly just shift your priorities, whether it's not taking that extra thing overtime so you can make that open mic, or you could make that event, or you could take that extra class. And then, you know, you're gonna fall along the way. It's not all gonna work out right away, but it's gonna get easier every time you do. And, you know, by the end of it, if you feel like you don't want to do anymore, like I could do it, like I see what I'm capable of, this, that, or the other thing, the amount of skills and willpower and character you'll have earned from that is completely transferable. Because, you know, a lot of folks think of, you know, musicians, they have all these stereotypes, but like, we're not like the rock stars we used to be. We're entrepreneurs now, baby. And, you know, you got to be a businessman to be an artist or a musician nowadays. So read books. You know, if you're interested in some of the stuff I read, maybe I can make another video and talk about some books I like. But, you know, in the comments below, actually message me if you want me to tell you about something. I want to continue to make some video talks because it helps me get to know my audience, in which I feel can build me, because we have to be like-minded. And I want to get around some more like-minded people. If you like what I'm doing, then obviously you're going for or on the same wavelength. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Good luck on your journey. And feel free to reach out to me on the YouTube comments or Instagram. You can find me at /BrentBrownMusic. Anyways, peace, love, and music.